Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you. Another good 9-race Thursday card here. The big one today is race number 8, 3-year-olds and an optional claimer. Really, really good group going 9 furlongs on the main track. We'll send some horses to the Curlin Florida Derby when that's all said and done. Of course, the Rainbow Six as well. We've got $400,000 in the estimated jackpot. We'll turn it upstairs to check announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
The weather is perfect. Sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 70s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In race 1 over the main track, scratch number 5, Downtown Row. Racing at Gulfstream. Slow break for Alluring Serenity. Quick break for Princess Nye, who heads right off for the early advantage. Lady Maiden moves to a flanking position in second. Castellano takes the favorite in hand. Melly Mel is third. Young and Pretty is at the rail fourth, followed by Wellness. And after the slow break, the trailer is Alluring Serenity. They complete the first furlong behind Princess Nye, who has the lead by a length and a quarter. From between horses, Wellness along the rail, Young and Pretty. Out in the center, Lady Megan. Widest of all, Melly Mel. A gap of 4 more to Alluring Serenity. The opening quarter was complete in 23 seconds flat. Past the half-mile marker and swinging out of the far turn. Princess Nye has the lead by a length. Lady Megan is on her chase while second. At the rail, Young and Pretty in a contending spot from third. Melly Mel gets started, pink colors on the far outside. Wellness is between horses and Alluring Serenity is last as they pass the final 3/8. The leader is still Princess Nye, but here comes the chief challenge from Melly Mel on the outside, and Melly Mel surfacing for Castellano to take the advantage. Trying to fight back along the rail, Young and Pretty. In between horses, Princess Nye. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Melly Mel. She has a gear the others don't have. She's now 2 in front, 1/8 of a mile from home. Young and Pretty's going to battle Princess Nye for second, but that's all they can hope for as Melly Mel is gone at even money. Melly Mel and jockey Javier Castellano kick off the Thursday program with a formful victory. They won by 5 in the end. Very good battle for second. It's probably Young and Pretty over Princess Nye in 124-1. And they're off. Good start. From the rail, Dogwood Crossing quick into stride. Escondido has speed, so does Quizler. Mixing up between horses, Dazzle AP, and way out the center is the race favorite Wheelhouse. Just inside him, Yankee Drummer. It's a logjam for the early advantage. With the advantage, it's now Escondido, who drops over to the rail and has the lead 3 parts of a length. Quizler, an in-hand second. Dogwood Crossing at the rail. In between horses, Dazzle AP, stuck a bit deep on the courses, Yankee Drummer. Back from there, Stealing Bases works off the inside as Gladstone slides through. 3 wide is Wheelhouse, and Bolt to run is last. 23-4 for the opening quarter as they race into the backstretch now. It's Escondido in front by half a length. Quizler latched on to him second. Dogwood Crossing in those bright lime colors third at the inside with Dazzle AP between horses. Out 3 wide is Yankee Drummer, a length in front of Gladstone. Moving up between horses is Stealing Bases. Then it's the favorite Wheelhouse. Still at the back is Bolt to run. They went to half in 48-3, and they now move to the far turn. Escondido, half a length better than Quizler from second. Yankee Drummer, a 3 wide third. Dogwood Crossing is at the rail in between horses, Dazzle AP. 2 back to Wheelhouse, passing Gladstone, then Stealing Bases and Bolt to run. They move now to the final quarter of a mile through 3 quarters in 15-2. Escondido on the class drop still has the lead. Quizler to his throat latch second, 2.5 back to the outside. Wheelhouse, he finds his best stride and comes on next. They move now to the top of the stretch. 1/8 of a mile remains for Escondido. He's a length and a half in front. Quizler second, Wheelhouse third. Escondido finding here on the top end for Panici. It's Escondido who has the lead. Escondido will win it by 2 in the end. Quizler is second. Finishing third is Wheelhouse in 141-3.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Gossiper was away well. In fact, she was one of the first into stride as there's no pace on. What a knockout being sent along in between horses. Cannyland out in the middle is Shining Sky. At the rail goes Wow Lucky. The early trailer is Hits Different. And a run around the first turn and a surprise move. It's What a Knockout. Fast enough to make the lead here. They must be dawdling. From the rail, Gossiper is an in-hand second. From the outside, Shining Sky is third. Cannyland is fighting the rating in fourth. From the rail, that's Wow Lucky. And the trailer is Hits Different. 25-3. That's a dawdle. They wasted a race into the backstretch now. It's What a Knockout and Jorge Ruiz strutting their stuff on the lead. They're in uncharted territory on the top end today with a length and a half to work with over Shining Sky in second. The favorite is Gossiper. She's in the black and white down at the inside with her head carriage a little high. In between horses, it's Cannyland. Out in the center, Hits Different, and Wow Lucky is last. They go to the half-mile point. They went the half in 50-4. The leader is What a Knockout, on top by 2. Irad Ortiz Jr. trying to feed clear racetrack to Gossiper, who's at the inside in second. Shining Sky is right alongside her in third. From the back, Hits Difference is underway. Slavinsky says go on him. He's well wide on the course. At the rail, it's Wow Lucky, and Cannyland is last, and now the pace quickens. From the end between horses, Gossiper has made her move. She's now taken a narrow advantage from What a Knockout, who's fighting right back. On the outside, Shining Sky, then Hits Different, and they're on their way home. 3/4, 15-2. They're an eighth of a mile from the wire. Gossiper still has work to do. Shining Sky takes aim on the outside second. Gossiper tries to get home. Shining Sky tries to pick her up. Gossiper needs the wire. Shining Sky surging to her. It's Gossiper who prevails narrowly. Shining Sky was second. Hits Different is third. Then What a Knockout in 143-1. And they're off. Clean and level beginning. From the center, Five Eyes on Sky Stars gets the first call with the gray Hop Sing moving up on the outside. Angled widest of all is Edgy. He's now racing in third. At the rail, it's Duration racing in front of Stompin' Grapes second last. The early trailer is the Golden Gorilla, and the early leader is Five Eyes on Sky Stars. Five Eyes on Sky Stars drops over to the rail, and Duration splits horses to go after him. Hop Sings the gray 3 wide. Edgy is in the orange cap 4 wide. 2 back to Stompin' Grapes second last, and the Golden Gorilla last of the lot as they race to the half-mile point. The opening quarter was a reasonable 24-3 as they head to the half-mile grounds. It's Duration in front. Duration and Gaffleon have moved through to take the advantage a half length better than Hop Sing second. Five Eyes on Sky Stars is now third. Edgy working overtime while trying to launch a 4-wide bid. Then Stompin' Grapes and the Golden Gorilla. 46-4 for a picked-up half-mile speed. Duration has the lead by a neck. 3 wide Hop Sing toward the rail. That's Five Eyes on Sky Stars. Edgy's making hard work of it. 4 wide, 2 better than Stompin' Grapes, who needs to get a rally together. The trailer is the Golden Gorilla. The leader is Duration. A quarter of a mile remains, and all 4 up front working awfully hard. Duration through 3/4 and 110-4. He turns for home on top. Five Eyes on Sky Stars tries to battle hard toward the rail. Edgy down the center is not giving up the fight. Hop Sing is right there. Less than an eighth of a mile to come. There's still plenty of hopes here. Edgy's rising forward on the far outside toward the rail. Five Eyes on Sky Stars. Edgy's getting up. Edgy is in front. Edgy and Edgard Zayas win the war. They win it late in hard-fought fashion. And they're off. Hopping at the start was Breakout, slowed into stride. From the middle, Never Say Never, ridden for the early lead. Nantasket Beach is going to guard that inside spot. He'll race into second. Mr. Robario is an early third. A gap of 2.5 to 4 top in front of Freakazoid and Breakout. Saving ground is Disattached. And the run around the first turn, it's Luis Saez and Longshot Never Say Never, who boot clear to lead by a length and a quarter. Mr. Robario is second. John Velasquez has Nantasket Beach right where he wants him. Third at the inside, drafting behind the speed. From fourth, it's 4 top, then Disattached and Freakazoid. And after the slow start, Breakout is the trailer. 24-1 for the opening quarter, less than 6 furlongs to go. Never Say Never, on top by a length and a quarter. Mr. Robario second. Keen and Willing, Nantasket Beach and the Sheepsting and Noseband is third at the inside. Followed fourth by 4 top, out wide and Freakazoid, then back to Disattached and Breakout. They went the half in 47-3, and they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Never Say Never has it 3 parts of a length, 3 wide. 4 top forcing the issue. That means Mr. Robario's got to go, and Gaffleon moves on him. From fourth, Nantasket Beach. He's got run, but no place to prove it. Outside Freakazoid, then Disattached and Breakout as they reach the top of the stretch. 3/4, 110-4. First run to 4 top. Nantasket Beach is loose now and charging hard on his outside. They're an eighth of a mile from home, and here's Nantasket Beach surging forward at 4 top. 4 top has lost the lead to a confidently handled Nantasket Beach, who proves much the best. Nantasket Beach wins. Second, 4 top. Third, Mr. Robario in 133-2. And they're off. From the middle, Bonmati and Starship Legend, the first two to begin, with Miscreant in the blue on the outside. Lady O'Brien's the gray at the rail. Bellwether between horses. Ragtap Girl is next with Classic Ballad 4 wide. The early trailer, Refugiata. In the run around the first turn, big long shot Starship Legend does battle with Bonmati. They're locked up heads apart. Miscreant is now in third. The gray is Lady O'Brien, fourth at the inside, with Classic Ballad and the red cap on the outside, fifth. Back to sixth is Ragtap Girl in front of Bellwether. Refugiata still eighth and last. The quarter complete in 24-2. Less than 6 furlongs to race, and jockey Misael Jaramillo trying to harness the speed of Bonmati, who's in front to half a length. Miscreant up to apply pressure in second. After a good start, Starship Legend has dropped back a couple spots. Lady O'Brien splits horses, and Classic Ballad is out deep. Then it's the white-faced Ragtap Girl in front of Bellwether, and Refugiata in the orange is last of all through a 48 1/2 mile. No breather for Bon Mati. She leads 3 parts of a length. Miscreant in the clear air on the outside second. Classic Ballad a 3 wide third. Lady O'Brien is fourth. From the back, Refugiata, white blinkers, orange colors, circling horses 3 and 4 deep. Out the back now is Starship Legend. They run to the top of the stretch after 3 quarters, and Bon Mati is the target. 3 quarters in 12 and 2. From last, Refugiata's charging hard. In between horses, Miscreant. Lady O'Brien is at the rail. Classic Ballad begins to backpedal. Ragtap Girl has no place to go. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Refugiata with a sustained run out wide, charging hard to take the lead. Lady O'Brien tries to run with her and does just that. There's a 16th to go. Refugiata driven out by Gaffleone. Lady O'Brien is second, then Miscreant and Ragtap Girl. Refugiata from last to first to win. Lady O'Brien second, Miscreant third, Ragtap Girl fourth, then Bon Mati in 144 and 4. There, off and running. Great start. Solidaria was away quickly with Wiggle and Wine moving up on the outside, splitting horses. Bad Gal Party won't be far away. Also run to the top flight goes Don't Tell Tamo in the run to the far turn. On the inside, Solidaria leads narrowly with Wiggle and Wine alongside in second. Xenon is 3 wide. Don't Tell Tamo in the middle. At the rail, early delivery. 2 back to Sweet Sash in front of Bad Gal Party. Out the back is Little Town Street. Around the far turn at the 5/16, John Velasquez and Solidaria with the advantage of a half a length. Wiggle and Wine is second. Xenon sent along 3 wide third. Don't Tell Tamo fourth at the inside, followed by Sweet Sash. That's all for early delivery, and they're at the top of the stretch. Quick opening quarter, 21 flat. Wiggle and Wine tries to go get Solidaria with 1/8 of a mile to go. Solidaria in front, off cover. Don't Tell Tamo begins to extend her stride, and she's closing good ground. Here's Don't Tell Tamo out in the middle. Toward the rail, Solidaria in between Wiggle and Wine. Don't Tell Tamo. She's in front. Second, Wiggle and Wine. Third, Solidaria. Fourth, Xenon. Then Sweet Sash. And Bad Gal Party, 56 and 4. They're off. And they're off. Good start at the rail for Jimmy's Dailies. In the middle, Grande forward lead position, splitting horses solid left into the top flight. These 3 almost in line from long shot Indecisiveness, who tries to get over and races a joint fourth. In between horses, Super Times. Along the rail, Sonic Skedaddle. The early trailer is Smokin' Boy. And the run around the first turn, Irad Ortiz Jr. puts Jimmy's Dailies on the lead. He leads by a length over Grande second. Solid left is between horses. Sonic Skedaddle is along the rail. Then in the blue, it's Indecisiveness. Fighting the rating a touch is Super Times. He's a bit keen second last for Dylan Davis. And the trailer is Smokin' Boy. 23-4 for the opening quarter, less than 6 furlongs to race. Jimmy's Dailies leads, but only narrowly. Up alongside is the race favorite Grande from second. At the rail, that's Sonic Skedaddle from between horses Solid Left, and out deep Indecisiveness. A length and a half to Super Times in the red cap, and way out in the center, Smokin' Boy is last. Then with the half and 47-4 as they make their way to the half-mile point. It's still Jimmy's Dailies in front. He leads a half a length. It's a patient Velasquez on Grande within a next second. Out 3 wide Indecisiveness. There goes Davis on Super Times. Let go for a run 4 wide. Stacked 5 wide is Smokin' Boy. From between horses Solid Left and Solid Skedaddle is at the rail. The entire field separated by 3.5 lengths as they run to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 112-2. Grande now takes a narrow lead. Trying to fight on toward the inside. Jimmy's Dailies, a length and a half to Indecisiveness. Super Times bid is stalled. At the rail, it's Solid Left, and they're on their way home. It's Grande who looks to have put him away here. He's off the turn, striding nicely, and leads by 2.5. Jimmy's Dailies will come to his outside for a rebid. Back to third, Indecisiveness. Then it's Solid Left. Final 16th of a mile, Grande. Driven out. It's Grande for Rapoli Stable and trainer Todd Pletcher to win the Thursday feature in style by 2 lengths. Good try from Jimmy's Dailies. He fought the whole way. He was second. Big effort from the local horse, Indecisiveness. He was third at a big price. Super Times is fourth, 150-2. And runners away. Poor start for Worth the Wait. In the middle, it's Final Data who gets the first call and goes looking for the early lead with Otter Mischief along the rail. Out in the middle, the Gray Light Forever is away third. Replevin is between horses in fourth as Thorsness is taken in hand. Surprise packages on the outside. The 2 at the back are Melody Man and Worth the Wait. Otter Mischief and Tyler Gaffleone with rail position and the lead after an opening quarter. Final Data is second. The opening quarter went in 23-4. Replevin is third at the rail. Headstrong while fourth is Late Forever, 2 better than Thorsness. On his outside and racing about 8 lengths behind his Surprise Package, a length and a half in front of Melody Man, and the trailer is Worth the Wait. Otter Mischief has taken a strong hold of the bid under jockey Tyler Gaffleone, and Tyler lets him roll. He now opens a 6-length lead. The opening half mile complete in 46-second flat. That's a big-time second quarter for Otter Mischief, and he leads by 5 as they head to the far turn. Up to second and a joint second at that is Light Forever from Final Data, who's at the rail. On from fourth, Thorsness. He's got a good flow as Otter Mischief fears to flow out the white flag here, and Otter Mischief's lead is gone as Light Forever took over. Thorsness moving to him on the outside. On his back, Melody Man has had a lot of pace ahead of him, and he starts to find his best stride. Replevin looks for room and comes on next. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Light Forever. He's an 1/8 of a mile from home and 2 on top. Melody Man trying to track him down. Thorsness is in the middle. They come past the 16th pole. It's still Light Forever in front. Thorsness in between. Melody Man on the outside. Light Forever, Thorsness. Light Forever won it. Light Forever beats Thorsness with Melody Man third. Replevin is fourth. And Otter Mischief to complete your high five in 134 flat.
And that's a wrap on the 9-race Thursday card. We'll be back with you on Friday. We've got a 10-pack on Friday as it's Fountain of Youth weekend. Of course, the big day Saturday, 14 races. Come on out here on Friday for the 10-race card.